I believe that our true, authentic nature of being is from a place of love, peace, bliss, fulfillment within. And when we truly flow and live in our natural state of being, that is when we receive our desired reality. That is when we flow one with all. And this channel is all about raising consciousness. It's all about shifting your mindset to align with your desired reality, being able to maintain your desired internal state, therefore experiencing your desired reality. And in today's video, I want to explain how we are peace, love, bliss, fulfillment, how that is our natural state, and how we achieve this state by just being as we are, and to release the conditioning and the illusory programming that we have gained from growing up. And as we dissolve these false limiting beliefs and we release from this conditioning and flow as we are, we experience these feelings of love, peace, bliss, fulfillment. And this is pretty evident within meditation and flow. So when you're in a state of meditation, you are releasing all that isn't you. You are going back to the source of everything. You are in the stillness, you are in the silence, you are releasing identification to thoughts or feelings, and you're allowing them to flow through. You're allowing the feelings to flow through, and you're allowing all this energy to flow. And you're not attaching to anything, you're not identifying with anything, and you are just being as you are in the stillness. You realize that you are not your thoughts, you are not your feelings, you are not this body, your name, your career, and you realize that you are the conscious observer of all these things. You are the pure source of everything. Like, you realize that you are this conscious awareness, this infinite formless being experiencing this temporary human experience, and you have the capability and power to generate whatever thoughts and feelings and align with whatever thoughts and feelings that you desire, and create a belief system and create and generate this energy and frequency that aligns with your desired reality. And you realize that all the power is within. And in meditation, you realize that you are peace and love, and you are in this relaxed state, and you are calm. And this is evident because when we're in a state of meditation, our body naturally releases a chemical called anandamide. And I learned this from my mentor, Joseph Rodriguez, so shout out to him. But anandamide is a endocannabinoid naturally produced in our body that attaches to the receptors in our body throughout our nervous system, through our brain. So it binds to these receptors and promotes feelings of well-being within. And going back to the name of this natural occurring chemical within our body is anandamide. And Ananda goes back to a Sanskrit word which means peace, bliss, joy, happiness. This is literally produced in our body when we're in a state of meditation, or when we're in a state of flow, which is pretty much living meditation. So when we're in a state of oneness with what we're doing, when action and awareness are one, and we're fully present with what we're doing, and we're in a flow state, anandamide is also released within the body. Our true nature, like when we're in meditation, when we're in flow, this is when we are fully released from the illusory false conditioning, and we're flowing as we are. And this is peace, bliss, happiness, joy, fulfillment. Going back to Ananda and the Sanskrit word, there's a Sanskrit term in Hindu philosophy called Sat Chit Ananda, which literally translates to existence, consciousness, bliss, or being, awareness, joy, or peace, bliss, happiness, fulfillment. And it is used to describe the ultimate reality, the Brahman in this Hindu philosophy. It is God, it is the universe, it is all, and it is within every single one of us. It is what we truly are when we release from the false conditioning and flow as we are. We are existence, consciousness, bliss. We are this love, happiness, truth, peace, bliss, fulfillment. That is our natural state of being. And the more that we realize this, and the more that we implement this truth in our life, and we release the conditionings more and more so each day with increasing frequency, and we live in a living meditation, and we purify our mind every day when these undesired feelings pop up or undesired circumstances, we see them for what they are. They're opportunities to release the conditioning and flow as we are, align with our vision, align with our truth, and flow in purpose. And the more and more we do this, the easier it gets. And the more and more you see it reflected in your reality. You see this love, peace, bliss, fulfillment, and perfect harmony being reflected in the people, in the circumstances, in the environments that you end up in the information that ends up in your phone, in your laptop, in the books that you read. And you raise your awareness, you raise your consciousness, and you continually evolve mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You live in perfect harmony with all. You see it more and more so in your external reality. You live in purpose. You live in service and in contribution to all. You provide your God-given value, and you continually grow, and you continually reaffirm this truth of Sat Chit Ananda, of existence, consciousness, bliss, of being, consciousness, bliss. When I learned this information, it truly reaffirmed this divine truth that I was already realizing within. To the people that need more, like, I guess, science-based evidence and stuff like that, you know, this is a wonderful realization, but it's really about realizing this within, having this awareness and this awakening, truly living it and implementing it in your day, not just, you know, reading about it or hearing about it and being like, oh yeah, that's cool, but then going about your day in unconscious cycles. You know, it's really about taking this, realizing this deep truth within, and implementing it every single day through everything that you do. In every task, being fully present, doing everything with intention, with love, with care, in everything that you do. When you truly implement it and live in this truth, that's when you truly realize it, and it becomes way more easier to remain in your desired internal state and manifest your desired reality, and yeah, play your part in raising collective consciousness and liberating individuals from unnecessary suffering and truly awakening humanity to this divine truth. So yeah, that is some insights about how our true nature is love, peace, bliss, happiness, joy, fulfillment. When you live like this in perfect harmony with all, life just becomes a beautiful experience. You truly are bringing heaven on earth, generated within, it is maintained within, and it is experienced in the external reality. I trust you found some value in this video. Again, shout out to my mentor, Joseph Rodriguez. Truth and love always. I'll see you next video. Don't get brainwashed. Love you. Peace.